Have you ever looked around and felt like the world has changed too much when it comes to love? Like everyone is doing whatever with whoever, and somehow it's normal now. You hear people say, body count doesn't matter, just enjoy life, no strings attached. And yet you are among the people out here who can't just do that. You can't just sleep around, you can't fake emotion or catch feelings on purpose. You only feel attraction when there is a deep connection. And sometimes that makes you feel broken. Like there is something wrong with you. Or maybe sometimes you just don't care. But here is the truth. You're not broken. You are just different. Well, let me tell you something. Some people's emotion and bodies are connected. They can't separate love from touch. And that's not a weakness. That's depth. This means your heart and your body work together. You can't pretend you're okay with something meaningless when deep down you crave something real. Psychologists actually call this deep attachment pattern. You can only bond when you feel safe and emotionally seen. And the world today doesn't talk about people like that much. Because today, being emotional is seen as a weakness. Saying I want something real makes people think you are boring. Not flirting back makes them think you are proud. Having a small body count makes people think you are inexperienced. But what if it's the other way around? What if you are not missing out? And what if you are the one who still feels? Here is something you should know. When people are intimate, their brain releases something called oxytocin, the bonding hormone. It creates trust, it makes you feel safe. But if you keep giving that without real connection, your brain learns to protect itself. It starts saying, don't trust anymore, just enjoy the moment. And that's how emotional numbness starts. You stop feeling, you stop connecting, you stop existing. That's why today you'll meet people who seem happy with many experiences. But when you really talk to them, they admit they feel empty inside. They don't want more people, they want more peace. Think about that one person who had one or two relationships, but they were loyal, committed, and real. They remember the little things. They don't move on overnight, they feel. And then compare this to someone who is always in something new, always replacing, always escaping. It looks fun, yes, but deep down, they are running from silence. Actually, if you are the type who can't just do things casually, it's okay. You are not weird. You are not missing out. You just have a soul that wants to be understood, not just touched. You want connection, not confusion. And in today's world, that's rare, but it's also powerful. When you finally meet someone who matches that energy, someone who loves you with the same depth, you will realize why it never worked with anyone else. Because some people fall for attention, but you fall for peace. You don't just want a moment, you want meaning. And that doesn't make you weak, it makes you the strongest person in the room. So if you have only been with one or two people, or maybe none, don't ever feel like you are behind. You didn't lose anything, you protected something. You protected your ability to love deeply. You protected your emotional truth. And in the world that is busy pretending not to care, you are still real.